Alrighty, it's time. Get comfy in my seat, put my glasses on, have a little fridge cigarette, a little crispy Diet Coke. Ladies and gentlemen, girls, gays, and theys, it's time for luck or something. Let's go. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Blake Rackley. I am a podcast host by day and a sexy cowboy by night, and a YouTuber all the other times in between, doing whatever I want, whenever I want, because I'm a grown 30-year-old man who can do just that. Today, I'm so excited to be listening for the very first time to Hilary Duff's first album in 10 plus years, Luck or Something, out now. That feels so good to say. If you have been watching the channel this week, I have reviewed every album but the Christmas album that Hilary Duff has released. I've done Metamorphosis, Self-Titled, Most Wanted, Dignity, and then I did an album ranking of Breathe In, Breathe Out because I was tired. And now it is 11 o'clock on February 19th. Thankfully, I'm in Central Time. Her album dropped midnight Eastern Time, so that means we are going to listen for the first time together. Some good news, I got a ticket to the Nashville show. If you're going to be at the Hilary Duff show in Nashville, you can let me know. But other than that, I'm getting this computer out because I am ready to listen to my girl's first album in 10 plus years. Now, while I pull this up, I will say this is her first album in 10 years. She co-wrote all the songs with Matthew Coma, and he produced it, I think, with his friend Brian Phillips. I'm not so sure on that. I just saw her post, but this is completely an in-house project. I don't know how it was made, but she says it's about life, growing up, messy things, roommates, all those kind of things. So I was listening to the album snippets the other day that she had posted on her social media, and I was really trying to listen to the words then, and I was like, I think this album's gonna wreck me. Not just because I love her, because I think she said it's about growing up in life and moving on and all these things, and so I'm so excited to listen. So I know I have the weirdest outfit on, but I'm hot, but I also wanted to not just wear a t-shirt. I wanted to look nice, so I had to bring out my chest hair, So we've got Luck or Something. It's available, and we're gonna listen now. So track 1, Weather for Tennis. Oh, I love that guitar.
I'm a seasoned apologist, handcuffed.
Love that.
I'm sorry, of course, but how I won't anymore. Even if the weather tennis stuff, guess we can't let me finish a sentence up when we can't go full of inconsistency.
Oh.
No one's ever made sense of.
I feel like that's me. I'm so excited to sing this just so loud at her show. I love it so much already. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh no, I wasn't ready. I'm not ready. Thank you so much. By the way, I don't think I'm going to cut a lot of this. If you watch my other videos, I do jump cuts. I do jump cuts because sometimes I do I may cut a little bit for the music because I don't want to get, copyright strikes or anything. But I almost started crying. I really did. I don't want it to sound parasocial. Like I said, I've said this in a previous video. If I ever ran into her at the grocery store, I would run the other way because I don't want her to feel like I'm hi, how are you? Especially in these Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. But I am just so happy. An artist I truly just stan is just back, and she's making good music. I'm not over here so far ooh, now we've got 10 more songs to go, but I don't think I'm going to be disappointed. So with that said, we already know this one, but this is Roommates.
I could barely mention it without causing some ego trauma, but life is life and pressure is pressure, and me won't come up until you're ready. But the highlights 10 out of 10. I wanna stay a new girl. Don't even know anymore.
Okay, so I do want to look real quick. So Weather for Tennis was written, I think they're all written by the same people. So Weather for Tennis, well, if it'll show me. It's not saying anything. So it may not be up yet. But I think all of them are written by Brian Phillips, Hilary Duff, and Matthew Koma. So I'm just going to go with that for now. But Roommates, like I said, I love these. So Weather for Tennis, We Don't Talk, Future Tripping, and I think that was it maybe? We Don't Talk, Weather for Tennis. Yeah, I think those were the ones she sang at the show. So I want to make sure, like I kind of know the beat, but I don't know the song, but I'm watching the lyrics as they go. But obviously love Roommates. So now it's We Don't Talk, but allegedly this is either about her family, her dad, mostly her sister, but we'll see.
Not sure when it happened.
I love that guitar.
Not even sure what it was about. I wanna say amazing, but the truth is that I don't know what I always end up saying is how we don't talk about it. We don't talk about anything anymore. No more sentimental overlap. And if it's cause you're jealous, God knows I would sell it all and break you off the bigger half. About anything anymore. Have it out. I'll hear you out. You hear me out. About anything anymore. We don't talk.
I'm sorry, we're 3 for 3 right now. And I know, again, this isn't like, I just love Hilary Duff. Like, that is some deep stuff. I want to read some of these lyrics. They're the ones that got me, like, right off the bat. Let me see. It was emotional eviction, no more sentimental overlap. And if it's because you're jealous, God knows I would sell it all, then break you off the bigger half. Because we come from the same home, the same blood. Okay, sometimes it takes me a second to, like, understand. I hear music first when I listen to these. That's why I have to read the lyrics as we go down. But emotional eviction, no more sentimental overlap, like, get the feelings out of the way. And if it's just because you're jealous, God knows I would sell it all, then break you off the bigger half. Does that mean she would rather have none of it than give it to her, give it to them? Or she would sell it all, then not have it at all? I don't know. But I love that song. Not to get too personal on the video today, but I feel like in a way I relate to that song sometimes with friends and family back home. Once I came out, it felt like there was this invisible wall that went up, and just because they believe that me being gay is wrong, or that, like, you know, they don't believe it's the right thing for me or whatever, it's like so much closeness was hit against this wall. And there's so many times, there's so many times something will happen in my life, and there's certain people that I want to be like, oh, I want to call them so bad and tell them about it. And we don't talk. Like, literally, we don't talk. And we don't talk about elephants in the room sometimes. And it's like when I go home for the holidays to my hometown, we just focus on the happy stuff. And it's just, I don't know, that kind of hit me in between the eyes. So with all that being said, we're going to go to Future Trippin'. She sang this at the tour too. This is a familiar.
Bogus shit. I'm not dying. Entertaining every doubt. Oh, here I go. And the future's tripping me out.
I feel like Trix and Katya.
You keep me on the ground. Really calls from Bon Ivoire. And tripping me out.
You keep me on the ground. Oh, I love this. This is so true. She said, this one is for my girlies with anxiety. Oh my gosh, I loved that. Okay. So I think besides, we don't talk. Okay, so I'm past the point, like the rest of the songs, like she didn't play them at Small Rooms, Big Nerves. So growing up, I think that was the one I heard like a little bit of on her snippets on Instagram. And I was like, based on the lyrical content I just heard from this 15 seconds, this song is going to wreck me. So with that being said, let's get ready to maybe cry. Growing Up, track 5.
Alana came over and we talked shit for hours. It'll happen once again.
I love that. Okay, didn't cry, but it was more of a sentimental thing. Like I have somebody I'm thinking of in that moment. It's my friend Allie. We grew up together. I'm going to spare you the long story, but we're just going to say we grew up together, okay? And every year when I go home to my hometown for the holidays, I make sure at some point I see her, and we hung out this year before I had to leave town because that was the only day we could see each other. And she was just telling me like about her kids. Like I was there when some of them were born, and and just all this stuff. And she's heard me talk about my stuff and chasing my dreams up here in Nashville. And it's just like we're always there. But I mean, it's just like we're growing up, and we've known each other since we were 9. So that's crazy. Okay, we're on to track 6. This is The Optimist.
Last night I went to see a hypnotist.
Ooh, I like this. It's like
Asked her to teach me not to dream. And there's some things I can't undo. My father would really love me. He'd show up on my wedding day.
damn.
I was an emotional architect. I wish I could sleep on planes.
Oh my gosh, Hilary Duff.
To disappear and disconnect.
Girl. Okay, first things first, Hillary never talks about her family like that. So that is crazy. I did my video on Dignity today, or I released it yesterday, I guess, if you're watching this today. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And allegedly a lot of that was about her dad. And so to hear something like that, that's just, that's crazy. Okay, so now we've got You from the Honeymoon, track 7.
True. You're kind of freak, closer than we've been ever. And somebody laughing and I'm flying with you in a black limo.
Ooh, I love the way that. So you from the honeymoon.
We got this casual smokers, spiritual feathers.
I just want to say, I know sometimes creative liberties can be taken with lyrics, because you want to paint a picture for the listener, and that painted a freaking Picasso, baby. Before my hand slapped your face, without the sleeping pills or benzos. I'm like, I can't remember if it was an article I read or something that was like shout out to Matthew Coma for letting her be this honest. Like, if it is as autobiographical as we might think, that's wild. Okay. I'm just in shock. Also, I want to say that when I did the review of Self-Titled, and again, I meant no ill will by saying this, but Metamorphosis, I felt like they really had her vocal stuff for where she was as a teenager. And then I feel like for Self-Titled, there are some good songs, but there was just a lot of screaming. And I feel like in this specific album, granted, it's been many years since, and there's been a lot of growth, but I just feel like everything vocally she's doing is so right here where it needs to be. And so it's just this great album. Somebody, I think it was Rolling Stone maybe, or maybe ID, it was it sounds like Casey Musgraves if she would put down the weed. And I was like, yes, maybe put down the mushrooms too. But okay, this is track 8, Holiday Party. I'm so sad. I've heard Mature, but this one and other 2, we have 3 more left. Ooh, I don't want it to be over.
Where you fuck all my friends and wish someone else could have been your wife.
Dang.
I love you, the best of me again. I'm too emotional, I guess. In my imagination.
I love that one. So weirdly specific. Anxiety, baby. I love that. Oh my gosh. These lyrics are so like so specific. I love it. Okay, we're just going to jump right into Mature because we know it.
She's taking the bait like we all did.
Oh, with Madison Love. Madison Love. Oh, wait, before. Okay. I'm so used to hearing Mature, I was like, okay, Roommates is probably next. Obviously, love Mature, so we're just going to go right into track 10. We only have 2 more. I'm very sad right now. But I won't be because we have 2 new Hilary Duff songs I've never heard. Tell Me That Won't Happen, track 11. I love this, like, she was right. I love this, like you want to do this, but it's very revealing lyrics. I don't know who does this, by the way. Okay, I'm so sad that we only have 1 song left. I love that, like, it not like 19, it kind of had like this 1975 feel, like, I'm worried, da 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 da. Like, I love that. This, if we didn't call it luck or something, we could have called it like marriage counseling or something, because this is revealing. And I now know whoever said shout out to Matthew Coma, because she is just telling everybody secrets, and I don't mean that in a rude way. She's being very honest, and it's like literally like heartbreaking truths wrapped in pop music, and it's so good. Also, one thing I really want to note, no I don't, because I forgot it. Hang on. I was thinking about it. I've been thinking about it the whole time. I forgot. Oh well, okay. We are at the very last song, and I'm so sad. But this means I can buy the Record Store Day record and listen to the re-records of the songs I already love. That's what I was going to say. I mean, I did get to go to Small Room Big Nerves, so, humble flex. But a lot of these songs are built to be singable. And so I want to be on the lawn in Nashville, like, scream singing some of these. Like, now I understand why she doesn't want to do the math. Listen to these lyrics. Like, that's crazy. So I love it. But we're on the last song, and it's adult size medium. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh.
I'm waking up to a dream sequence. But if it's mine, can I still keep it? And I remember nothing. How did we get here? Is it luck or something?
That feels like, to me, overreaching maybe. That feels like her, like, long live her legends. Like, it's like, first of all, I want to scream that in an arena. I want to scream it in a stadium. Hillary, you're worth it, okay? I want to scream it in a stadium because it's so true. It's just about growing up. Like, the last time, it was 2015, so what is it, 26 now? I was barely 22, 23. I was fresh to Nashville, listening to Breathe In, Breathe Out. And then, you go back those other years, and the amount of life I've lived just in moving to Nashville. It's like the Super Bowls, the booty calls, all of that. I love how those are the two things I remember. The tampons. Nobody runs faster than time. That is, this is to me. Okay. I don't really, you're watching my channel. I really don't give two shits. This is the album of the year for me, and it's February. So somebody can try and do their big one all they want, but it's not happening. That was, I loved that. I loved that. Hilary Duff, Matthew Coma, Brian Phillips, and Madison Rose, whoever else wrote on this, y'all did y'all's big ones. This is an amazing record. I will be burning it into the ground, and I just love it so much. I'm so glad we got to listen to that for the first time. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Oh, well, with all that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. If you watch the other Hilary Duff album reactions, thank you for watching those. If you want to watch more, you can watch more on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and sign up for alerts so you will be able to see more videos when they pop up whenever I choose to post them. If you want to follow me on social media, I am chronically online. You can follow me anywhere there's a social media site at Hey Blake Rackley. Follow me there, send a note, say hey. And if you still want more, you can listen every Wednesday to Rewind the Podcast. I co-host that podcast with my better half, Raven Dawson. We will definitely be talking about this album next Wednesday. And if you still want more, you can come see me at Ranch Hands Cowboy Lesk every Friday and Saturday in Nashville, Tennessee. Or if we are going to be in a city near you, we're coming to Florida. I think that's it. Go stream Luck or Something out now. It is an amazing album, as we just heard. And don't forget, if you see me out in the streets, don't be afraid to say, hey, Blake Rackley. See y'all later.